of my Aryan heritage.
It's a compliment's a compliment, man.
I wonder what he saw in you that he didn't see in the guy that you were talking to. That he didn't get it. That he didn't give it to him. It seems like he just saw you and was like, this guy needs the other guy.
He knew I needed a boost.
He needed you. He looked a little down.
He needed a little pick me up. Yeah, he just mouthing. Totally took me by surprise. I was having a conversation like, hey, with the other guy. And he's like, oh man, I love your stuff. I'm like, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
And I just turn around to this guy going. I really for real think I was like, sweet. For sure.
Thumbs up is so funny. That's kind of how I feel when I walk past the Israelites. Like, yes, just get fired up, yell about the Jews on the corner.
Yeah,
it's just funny. It's just a fun. I love watching the confidence.
There's something to it, like a densely concentrated personality.
Yeah,
where it's like you have it totally figured out. Man.
I am 100% racist, and this is the character I've signed up for. There's no changing now.
I'm just gonna keep rocking. Dan St. Germain, thank you for coming to the motherfucking
Thank you for
cast.
having me, dude.
Please, bro. Thank you.
I'm
for
really
coming.
excited about you joining our movement. We've been talking about it in the newsletters. We thought you're recruitable, so
I mean, I just finally felt home. Honestly,
hey man, welcome to the fucking show.
But now I got to incorporate my new Aryan values into my stand-up set. That could be tough. I do like staunch white nationalist stand-up.
And you have a black wife too, so that's going to be really tough.
I got to work that out.
You got to work on a couple things. There's a lot of real headaches.
You got to get her on board for sure.
Do you think she'd accept it? Her your new passion?
I mean, she moved here with me. She's following my lead so far. So I just got to put her on board. I don't know. I got to get her the Michael Jackson kit though. I'm gonna get her fully on board.
How are you gonna introduce her? Go baldy first? Just straight show up in the crib baldy?
We go bald, and I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, I'm gonna introduce you as deeply Italian. Don't take any offense." My wife is deeply Italian.
Straight from Sicily.
She's from the boot.
I'm
I'm
from
from
Denmark.
Denmark.
Make it work, man.
The what?
I think you guys could make it work.
I think we could. You know what, dude? Yeah, I think And for me, again, it's more of like a 5-hour energy, man. It's like a pick me up.
I do think if my wife left me, she would prefer dating a white supremacist over another stand-up. If she had to make a choice,
True. You would think those guys work hard. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the tiki torches are warm, so she's got like a nice date candlelit, but
he would definitely get boring to talk to real fast though. He's only got one subject.
Broken
maybe
record.
two.
That is
maybe
true.
Two.
That is true.
Maybe three. Blacks, Jews, Mexicans.
Blacks, Jews, and Mexicans.
That's what I'm. Maybe pivot over to.
I think they leave the Mexicans alone for the most part. 'Cause I think they ride together in jail.
Squad up.
The whites and the Mexicans, I think, ride together.
Yeah,
So.
the Fuentes coalition.
Although I'm sure there's some backbiting in those coalitions.
100%. A little infighting.
It'd be hard if you're giving it to the Jews, blacks, the Asians, and you just see a Mexican guy not to be like.
Definitely somebody tried to whisper and got caught once.
I was watching some prison documentary. It's we have the whites, the blacks, the Mexicans, and then they had the Vietnamese and Guatemalans together and the others.
The others is the best.
All of the others.
I love the others. And I think the Jews are the others in jail as well.
They go to jail?
Yeah, they go to jail and then they hang themselves immediately.
True.
No, there's a whole Jewish meal.
Oh, yeah.
There's a whole Jewish meal. Remember Jared Klickstein? Were you guys here when he was here?
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, the Magic Money. We are a friend of the podcast. He was he wrote a book about just getting off of meth and heroin, and he went to jail, but he was Jewish. His dad, he was half Jewish, and he the Aryan brother guys were kind of trying to court him, so he was trying to go along with them, and then they found out he was Jewish, and he was really nervous about it. But apparently, you get a really good meal in jail if you're Jewish. So the leader of his,
It's a toss-up.
Exactly, you get better food. So the leader was like, "Dude, you're cool with us. Just let me get the Jewish meal." And then they were he had a yarmulke. I think you have to prove you're Jewish. So he had to walk around jail with a yarmulke on, being just super Jewing it for a while.
Getting protected by. That's how fucking good Jewish food is, bro.
Just for the mana, dude. They wanted that mana.
That's how good that shit is, man.
It was funny though because
Can't do that with Ethiopian food.
Yeah, you don't like the teff bread?
I feel like it just it's like naan, but like a diaper. You
Yeah.
know, and it just like falls through. I can't fucking fuck with it.
I also feel like how the portions in Ethiopian food. You ever show up to the restaurant and they're like, "Sorry, we don't have any food," and then you just your belly gets.
I've never tried Ethiopian food, and I don't plan on it. It doesn't.
I actually like it. I've had it before. I like it.
Did your lady put you on?
No.
Just was like,
How dare you, dude?
I don't fucking know.
Just because I'm a fucking avowed white nationalist. Just kidding. We're on the Spotify. I can make funny jokes like that.
I don't know.
Dude, don't microaggress me right now.
My lady puts me on the fucking white people foods all the time.
Like what?
Casseroles. Casseroles.
No, you know what? Brittany put me on to Nigerian food.
Okay.
That was the one I've never had. But Ethiopian, I have my
Is that
fucking
jollof rice? Is that the big one?
Nigerian, yeah. Jollof rice.
Never had that either.
It's good. Ethiopian food or Nigerian food is like, it's good or bad. There's no middle ground. Either it's like a very well seasoned chicken, and then you like eat something else, and it feels like the densest fish flavor. It'll be like fish eye.
It's too much.
Distillate, and it's just like, oh.
You don't want to eat
like
anything
fish
called
smell.
distillate.
Yeah.
Distillate's the least appetizing word. Besides like stage 4, I guess. But I don't know.
So how's your sojourn into you just got here yesterday, I guess?
I got here on Monday. I was in Dallas. And yeah, it's been great, man. I love Austin, but it's crazy. It's just like LA now.
Yeah.
It's just Texas LA.
Yeah.
It's been so built up. But Dallas is like a weirder town because I get there and there's like everybody's got a cowboy hat, but then like no one's from Dallas. And you're like, are you here to like fucking kill Kennedy again? Like it feels so shady.
Dallas is weird. It's also weird to have like a dense, like such a dense city, but it's like 110 degrees.
Yeah.
It's just like a businessman. Imagine just wearing like a suit in the summer with a briefcase,
Terrible.
cowboy hat, just sweating your fucking balls off.
And you got to be like loud and like go like that. Well, I don't know. Maybe I just watched too much Landman or some shit. But I feel like you have to like be Texas in your fucking personality. But like everybody's sweeter there. Like everyone calls you like love.
Yeah.
Which I don't think happens here.
I get a little of that in Austin, I think. Austin, at least maybe it's leaving Jersey coming straight here, but I feel like everybody's super nice. Like even just like the groceries. It's from being up northeast, but like even people at the grocery store are just the nicest, just getting your bagging it up.
People are surprisingly very nice, man.
Yeah, it took me like a good 2 months to not find it weird. And now I like just love it.
Yeah, the 4-way intersections in my neighborhood, the problem is people are like, you go ahead. No, you go. And it's like, Jesus, fucking, come on, man. Let's go.
Drive like a Texan slow, right? Is that what it's supposed to be?
You drive slow. It's a lot of slow, careful driving.
Unless you're in a pickup, then you're a full dickhead. I feel like everybody in a pickup is just like minivan.
Or... Yeah, busted up minivans and lowered pickup trucks. That was a rough. I'll be honest. That was a rough moment for me when we were. It was my wife and her friend. So it was just my wife, 2 black ladies, and me. And one of those lowered, super low, tricked out pickup trucks was like on my fucking ass.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Who the fuck's driving?" And then as soon as it passed around me, I went, "Oh, fucking of course."
Yeah.
And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "No, I'm like, of course that truck's super low or whatever."
Of course that truck is cultured and has its own set of values that we should appreciate just as much as the Kia's values.
She called me slipping. I said I'm the least racist man in Texas, but she called me slipping. That guy was riding my ass. It was pissing me off. But I hit her with of course. She was like, "What? Of course what?" And I was like, "No, it's just truck's crazy. It's a fucking weird truck."
Man, I would always be worried about my foot in my mouth. Even 5 years in, I would be nervous about foot. Like that never goes away. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I've been good. The of course was, and it was like it was her friend I was more worried about. I wasn't worried about my wife, and I was like, "Oh shit." Oh yeah, figures.
I love the opposite of that. I can be as racist as I want around my lady, and she just kind of just nods and goes, "All right." I know there's times she wants to get it out with me, but won't let herself do it.
Really?
She she'll go, because I like where we live in the apartment complex we live in. She'll tell like a story of a dog owner being like a piece of shit, and I'm always like, "What'd they look like?" She's like, she never wants to say Mexican. She just never wants to say it.
Do you have one race you guys have agreed you can shit on together?
That we could cheat on?
Yeah, no, there's shit on.
Oh,
Yo, Nate is freaky as hell. By the way.
I did jump right to like race loophole. Never thought of this idea.
And your posture changed too.
He really did.
He like moved his dick. Like, oh, what's that kind of convo?
Wait, hold on a second.
No, we haven't. Cause I mean, I go at everybody.
Yeah.
Like white people, black. I go at black people, white people, all of it in the house. Especially if I'm on the phone with my brother, because he's the person I like vent to about all of that shit. And sometimes I'll catch her laugh, but no, I think she just has too much like white girl dating a black guy in her that won't let her.
She just won't do it.
Yeah,
she won't cross that boundary.
It's also tricky when you're with a black person. They start talking shit on black people, and you have to just be like, "Yeah, I mean, I never thought about that, but that's."
It's like, God, finally the one topic I can relate to, and I can't say anything.
Well, you can't be like, "Oh yeah, dude." Fucking.
Yo, if she co-signed like that, I'd be like, hold up a second.
Yeah, the prices in black businesses are ridiculous. You're right. They're fucking. Dude, my wife's on black business's ass, dude, at all times. Oh, dude. Oh, she's on. The fucking prices are ridiculous.
Talk about restaurants?
Yeah. She's like, what the fuck? It's like a $30 entree.
Dude, I was at the Creek and I was at the Chevron last night. And it was wild, dude, because this couple came in and this girl started dropping hard M-bombs. Like
at the Creek?
No, the Chevron. Chevron's an N-word place.
Wait, where's the Chevron?
It's like a Chevron. It's like a block away. On
that right
bridge.
across from the
okay.
And then she like N-bomb, fuck cops, N-bomb. And then she turns to her black boyfriend and she goes, let's go. And then he turns to me and he's like, women. Like they were so even past the racism. Like he was more pissed she was taking longer at the like, honey, just take your fucking dope shit and let's get out of here.
Was she saying it with the ER? Was she saying it with the A?
ER,
like she
bro.
okay.
There was hard ER, anger hard ER.
How old was she?
She looked 60s, so probably late 30s.
Damn,
dude, we were just sitting there, and then like I'm the white guy there with the Indian, they're Indian or Pakistani, I can't tell at the counter, and we're looking like this is kind of beautiful though. It was like all races and hate coexisting at the same time.
Damn, that's fucking wild. And he was just kind of like, men are from our
whatever.
Venus,
yeah, whatever. I think they were like they were there. They wanted to score. That was they're like, I'm like, we'll get past our cultural differences to get mad.
Let me get it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn, I saw some Trouble in Paradise myself last night. I was at the mothership and a lady threw up front row.
Oh my god!
Started just barfing, and I didn't realize I was like waiting to go on stage while the barfing was happening.
Yeah.
And she was just filled up like her glass, just sat there, got in the glass all over the floor. And the comedian was like, yo, she throwing up? And the guy was like, I'm going to get her out here pretty soon.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, she's got to go now. Like, she's fucking horking. And then eventually the bouncers came and like pulled her out, pulled his babe out. I'm like, bro.
He just stayed?
He was like, for like 10 seconds, got up and followed her.
Yeah, the dudes never want to leave your shows when they get kicked, when their babes get kicked out.
I know. And also, here's the thing, too. She's never going to take accountability.
100%.
Girls will fucking get drunk and they could like shit their pants and be like, I forgot to eat dinner. Like, you got hammered, you fucking bitch. I should have ate a bigger meal. It's like, you're drunk. You got fucking hammered and shit yourself. That was weird. If that guy had been throwing up, bro, he's still getting shit.
100%.
Somebody just shoots him in the head. Immediately, the tour guy just comes over and shoots him.
There was like, I was on stage last night. They were still cleaning the puke.
Yeah,
there was so much. Huh?
Could you smell it from?
I didn't smell it, but people claim they could smell it.
Yeah.
I reached down and pretended I was scooping it up and eating it. So let me get some of that girl puke.
I had a weird thing the last time I was at this shit where I've been doing this bit where I ask the crowd, like the ladies, the couples in the crowd, if the woman really knows their guy, and like ask them a couple questions. and last question is always like, what's their favorite genre of porn?
Yeah,
or whatever. And this dude that I was asking it to, like the lady always guesses, and she guessed like BDSM, just some weird shit. And I was like, whatever. Then I was like, do you want to tell her your real thing? Because he was like, that's not it. And he was like, no. He was acting real shy about it. And then I was like, go, you can get it out. If she doesn't like it, you can just be like, I was trying to help the comic out. And then he goes like, honestly, it's a little trans stuff. And like, she did not look happy when he said that.
Why did he do that?
That's what I was thinking. I tried to be on his side like right away because I was like, bro, you just blew it. I was like, is it like it's extra titties? That's just trying to like help.
You're
him
trying
out.
to help him, man.
Yeah. It's like
Saint Nate, dude. You're like, you're Saint Nate.
The top part. You like the top part.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, it's just more boobs. That's what they tried to like get on. Yeah, it's just less dude. It kind of feels straighter. I was like,
his girlfriend throws up too.
I mean, what a saintly thing. Other comedians would have just, like vultures, picked that man apart, destroyed him. You do what now?
I was like,
That is funny. More tits, dude, for sure.
They were both wearing like jerseys, like matching jerseys, like they came from a game earlier. Like, and she looked surprised. I was like, yo, you might have just fucked up your real love.
Yeah.
Or she's gonna peg him. And
No,
he's a
that stuff's
freak
just for the boys, dude. That's not for girls at all.
You definitely
I
can't
always say a little, too. A little.
The little makes it worse because like first you think it's trans and then you're like, is it like dwarf trans now? What? And then he's gonna no, it's just the dwarf part. He's gonna have like covers.
Oh, fuck.
Trans is worse.
What was the reaction to that?
The crowd was like, he did that class, like, oh, like listen to mothership too. Everybody wanted to yell.
He came clean. That was burning on his chest. He was like, you know what, dude, I'm just fucking down.
I'm gonna shoot this shot. They're clearly into some freaky stuff though. Because
the one place in Austin you don't want to say you're trans.
Yeah,
True. He picked the one place, man.
Yeah, true.
I got the crowd on his side pretty quickly. It was just like, you guys are gay. He's got 4 tits in his porn. You only got 2.
I mean, it's just that's Saint Nate doing his ministry.
That's nice,
man.
man.
So nice.
Got to save every part of this.
You got to save the man. That's God. He crashed.
What a wild pull for him though, because he thought about it.
Yeah,
and he said
yeah.
it. Oh man.
It probably was like a massive release for him, though. He's probably just like, fuck it. I wonder how long they've been dating for.
Never said.
If that was new, that'd be crazy.
I feel like it wasn't new because, like I said, they were doing the matching jersey
jerseys,
thing.
yeah.
That felt like at least a year plus. When I asked her, because I always ask the lady usually to guess, and she guessed BDSM.
Dang, bro.
So they already are getting a little wild.
He just went full George Washington on it. That was his cherry tree.
Cannot tell a lie.
Cannot tell a lie.
Yes,
Dude, that was young George for sure. That's amazing.
Oh man.
Dude, you were on the way in here. You were telling me. First of all, I didn't know that the space program was shrouded in like.
Oh yeah, dude. Jack
Absolute-
Parsons.
Yeah, I didn't know about this.
Jack Parsons. I mean, this is what I've learned, and I like dive deep into this shit this year. But Jack Parsons didn't really have a scientific background. Started apparently summoning extra interdimensional beings in his bedroom when he was a kid. Saw the devil. And then that's apparently where then he started working on rockets. No physics background.
What?
That's what NASA's come. They eventually had to push him out. His story gets wilder.
So hold on. He was a kid who was talking to the devil,
Yes.
learned rocket science,
Yes. Without
and
help.
then how did he approach like the government to be like, let me fund NASA?
Well, it was like this is like this is like, I guess around the time Manhattan Project. So it was like the time like, fuck, he's an interesting white guy. Let's give him $1 million.
yeah.
Like Western Europe's destroyed. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
So he ended up meeting L. Ron Hubbard, and he became really close. And I actually got taken to the Jack Parsons laboratory in LA where it was. And apparently it was known he was doing like ritual sacrifices, like Aleister Crowley would have like his girlfriend, like apparently have sex with the animal and then go back and slit the throat of the animal, like wild fucking dude.
That's some weird cuck shit.
Anyway, his beliefs is his wife was so fed up, she left with him with L. Ron Hubbard. Like they were really good friends. Apparently that's some of his ideas became what we know as Scientology. And a lot of the stuff about, the old gods kind of also is very linked to Scientology. He died by a bomb that he made blowing up in his kitchen.
What?
So,
so after a goat threesome, his wife was like, "That's enough. I'm gonna fuck L. Ron Hubbard."
She's like, "You don't look at me the same way you look at that goat."
True. She went from one freaky space guy to another.
Yeah, dude. I don't. You know.
I never knew that.
Oh yeah, dude. Anyone who says like, I think you guys were talking about it on the Da Vinci Code podcast, but it's like science and God and the devil. It's all this. People like try to like separate it out, but it's all this. I used to separate it out, but I'm like, oh, okay, so nothing is real. Nothing is real. It's all consciousness. It's all layers. It's all like what Jacques Vallée says. Like we have no idea.
Yeah, for sure. That's fucking nuts. I didn't know that guy was doing devil worship and came out with rocket science.
Yeah, man. I mean, he said he saw the devil. I don't know what he saw, but
did he ever say why the devil wanted him in outer space?
No, but like there's all these rumors that like the first like Sputnik or the first Russian one that they made contact, and then the Apollo 11 stuff.
Yeah.
But we had like a guy on our podcast. We had this podcast,
Is that the
Birds
weird moon
Bros.
stuff, the Apollo 11 stuff?
Yeah,
where they like found something weird on the moon.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well, we have this podcast, Bird Bros, where we talk paranormal, and we had a forensic pathologist come out and like watch this shit. It was wild. He's like, I'm your age. I'm like 40. I believe the moon is real. Landing was real. I need to believe the moon landing happened. As a forensic psychologist, these guys are lying. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait,
So,
what do you mean? What do you? I don't
like
understand.
they were keeping something from us.
when
If
they
you look at that
interviewed-
press conference, and
I
if you
got
look
what
at that
you're
press conference, Neil Armstrong looks like a kid lying for the first time.
And they look sad.
And he
I've
looks
seen
very
this exact
sad.
clip,
And then
yeah.
Neil Armstrong's life after that is very crazy because he didn't take advantage of the fame. His wife actually left him because he wouldn't take advantage of the fame. Apparently, he had a hard time going outside for a while. He finally took a university job and just retired quietly with that. Opposing to, you see Buzz Aldrin, he was out there, like
Getting
just
hammered.
like to everybody. And they specifically picked him because they knew that was what his reaction was going to be.
Damn.
They had like psychological tests before. Like, we give this to Buzz, we're fucked. Let's give it to him.
What? Any idea what they saw up there? Does anyone know? Or is it just-
I mean, I heard audio, which I don't know is true. Is just which I heard was just they're here. That's all I heard. I heard that something was already there. I mean, if you know, like, there's all this wild shit about the moon. They talk about like in ancient stories, the moon wasn't there. The moon was brought here.
I'm a big. I used to do a bit. I don't know if you ever heard me when I used to do my "Moon's Not Real" Jupiter bit.
Yes.
Yeah. That's where it comes from. Like,
Moon was
Well, I
brought
was
here.
one of those
Deep dive in
guys
this
who was
shit.
like, moon landing, that's the punchline. And then it is, I always like that. I remember a debate where like Rogan schooled a guy, like, because the guy was like, it was real. But then like you start going into it and you're like, well, this is fucking wild.
Yeah.
But there's no way to.
there's
No
like
way to
old,
prove
Yeah,
it.
well, the camps are, I guess, then it was totally a studio. They never went there.
Yeah.
Then there's people saying they did go there, but there was like shit there already.
I'm probably that camp.
Damn. Okay.
I'm probably that camp.
They went there, but
And
there was
I mean,
stuff.
all the it
was just the
Ross
Mayans.
Coldheart, who's just like Australia. I can't even do this thing, but he's like Australian, and he looks at you with these like very godlike eyes. It's very weird. But he was on our show, and but he just said on his show that he was at NASA. I mean, he's invited to these places. He's like not like some kook. He does not look like me. Okay, he looks like a fucking journalist.
Yeah.
And he goes in there and he looks to the right and he sees he sees the Tic Tacs we've been seeing on the side on the moon's surface just going by, and then all of a sudden the NASA guy just turns the TV off. Now, like, were they fucking up or was that purposeful?
What do you mean the Tic Tacs? What is that?
You know the Tic Tacs? The Tic Tacs are the UAP that's been going around the sky. They look like actual Tic Tacs.
You never seen
They
the
think
Go
they're
Fast video?
drones. Yeah, they look like giant Tic Tacs. Wild thing about it is they think that they've discovered one under the pyramids. They're like an old one. So these are very old. And apparently, like the Boogospheres, when these things crash, there's hieroglyphics on it. It's like, or something that's close to Egyptian.
Fuck.
So anyway, which makes sense because ancient Egyptians, everyone else is like playing with their own shit and they're like building crazy fucking stuff. So it gives the idea that this was God given, or not God given, whatever these things were given.
Yeah, it's terrifying. My YouTube has been hitting me with like Gnosticism YouTubes where it's like you're created by like a wicked God who's just like dumb and tricking you. It's really depressing.
Dude,
It's really scary. And it's like a fake. There was like this divine being, Sophia, that fell. There was like this realm. I forget what it's called.
Sophia?
Yeah, Sophia was like this goddess. According to
That's
Gnostics,
what you're going to name your wife when you meet the white supremacists. You're going, it's Sophia.
It's like they fell from this realm and got like ripped into a billion little pieces, and there's like we have like this weird created. It's pretty fucked up. It's basically like the God of the Old Testament.
Yeah,
is actually like a demon. And that we're all tricked and we're in like a false reality.
That's what they talk about in the Book of Enoch, like the Nephilim.
Yeah, it's fucking really weird, man. You read it and you're like, it gives me. I like watch it while I wash the dishes, and I get real uneasy. I'm like, damn, this is fucked up.
It's not a fun, and I mean, like I got really close with Metzger about this stuff this year.
Yeah.
And like it can really clear a room, especially like when me and Metzger like at the mothership or the green room, and when we see each other, it's like, are you the keymaster? Are you the gatekeeper? You know, and then we sit there, we just fucking. But he knows a ton about this shit too.
He does.
I do think that like you were talking about Gnosticism. Like I think that if you look at like where a lot of the defense contractors are now and like really high level, cube level stuff, everyone wants to blame either Christians, Jews, or Muslims. Truth is, a lot of these guys. They're not Christians, they're Gnostics and Mormons. They're not Jewish, they're Kabbalah. They're not Muslim, they're Sufi. It's the new stage of whatever that religion is. What do those have in common? Like Joseph Smith and Mormonism, pantheism. It's because these guys want to become gods. And they're like, this is palatable if I say it's Mormonism. Because it's still in Christ, but Joseph Smith, the story is him, raising. Anyway, they're controlling everything. So we'll see how that works out. But... yeah,
that's spooky stuff.
It is spooky.
I didn't know the space guy was talking to the devil. I didn't know. Yeah,
it was Jack
I
Parsons.
thought NASA was just astronauts and scientists coming together to finally get to outer space.
And the devil too. My dad was like, no, he didn't. And then he read it and he was like, everything I know is wrong.
Yeah. Parents don't like talking about that kind of stuff.
No, they don't.
My brother, it just refuses to leave my parents alone. Just bugs him. He just comes down. He'll like come down and start like it's like my parents are here. My brother lives like right near my parents' house. He'll just walk down. We'll be watching Fox News. He's like, oh, nice. Some Zionist slop for you guys. What do you guys hear? And it just starts like, I'm like, just let them watch their Fox, man.
Yeah.
Let them be.
Andy was telling me that he was trying to talk to his mom about MK Ultra. And I was like, you can't hit your
it's not for moms.
with MK Ultra.
It's not for moms.
Dude, I did this I did that podcast First Date yesterday. And right afterwards, one of the guys was working there, came up to me and he was like, because it's supposed to be romance, but we talk this shit, and then this kid ran up and he goes, "MK Ultra's real. When I was a kid, they sent me a code, and there's and I believed him. He's like, I would get random DMs with code and music, and then all of a sudden I would just trance and watch it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude. I don't know if they have other names for it, but that's like the whole idea of just activating someone.
That's funny.
We're too old for it. We've aged out. It's you guys in their early 20s. Thank God.
When I was little, I had this weird fear / fantasy that when we had the landline on the wall, that I would hit a secret number and I would call some high level government agency and they'd be like, "Where are you? How'd you get this number?" I was always I would hit 1, 2 and wait for a minute. This is a secret line.
You just actually do a network of pedophiles.
They never patched me through, but I would do it all the time. I would dial in secret codes to the phone and try to get contact high level government people.
Oh, dude, you want to we thought our room was haunted, and then we one time the next day we're like, oh fuck, there's a fungus in Connecticut. We're like, are we just getting poisoned all the time?
Dude, you know what I'm on right now?
What?
Did you see the interview with Cam Newton with that lady?
No.
Have you seen it?
He's broke, right? That's the story?
No. He's just trying to fuck a lady. He has a guest on his podcast.
I haven't
he's just trying to fuck this lady the whole time. Yeah. It's it's pretty crazy.
She's the guest. And
she's the guest.
Is it charming at all or no? He's not. Or he's striking out.
He wouldn't have gotten me. I think he's striking out pretty hard.
Well, you bring somebody on your podcast. You got to wait till off the pod. If you were feeling something,
spends the whole pod. She's like, "When's your birthday?" He's like, "Every day's my birthday." His dad is like, "Bro, what are you doing?"
These guys haven't had to work on real Riz.
I know.
They had football Riz. Now they don't have football Riz anymore.
I know. He's a mere podcaster now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But dude, he there was at one point he says she's like, what kind of I think she's fashion taste, and he was like one word to describe your fashion taste. He was like, eclectic.
Eclectic?
And she goes, "What you mean? You mean eclectic?" And he's like, "Nah, this is my word. It's and she was like, "Spell it." And he was like, INCELTA. She was like, "Wait, what?" And he doesn't stop. He's like, "Yeah, you never heard some shit like that, have you?"
And
It's
the whole
tough,
time
man.
he's dressed as like a keyboard elf wizard.
Spell it is so funny.
It's rough, dude. It's yeah, spell it. She knew what she was doing. She was like, I make a living with words every day. So they're actually, he's like, who cares about words? He's like, well, she's like, that's how I make my living. They're pretty important. She know what you're saying. It just kills them the whole time.
What is she? Do you remember what she did? Like what her thing was? She's like a journal. Oh, you said she's a journalist or something?
Yeah, Google it real quick. I forget. She has like a name, like Lady London. That's who it was.
I feel like I've seen her.
Sounds like an OnlyFans.
I was trying to figure out who she was too, like a
I have no
DJ
idea
or
who Lady
something.
London is.
If it was an OnlyFans, that would be nice. Just him talking to OnlyFans models. That would be actually really fun to watch.
Just do the classic, sit 4 of them around.
She is a rapper from the Bronx.
Yeah, okay. Sean, can you just give us one little taste of? There has to be a clip
Lady
from
London. Oh, of the audio?
Yeah, it's really funny.
Let me see.
It's just him, dude. Like, I might have had a thing, dude. It's him just pouring it on, literally sitting like. Laying down. He's a seductor. I don't know where I put my phone. He's like a complete seductor. It's pretty wild.
It's all one word. That's an adjective.
Can I use a word that I've already used?
Sure. Right.
Eclectic.
Say it again.
Eclectic.
It's eclectic.
Well, the heavy on the N. Because
There's no N in it.
No. It's my word.
Oh, what impact is? Okay, got it. Sure word.
Eclectic.
Spell it for me.
NCLECTA.
Okay.
Eclectic.
Eclectic.
Do you want to know what the N stands for?
Niggatry.
She wasn't having none of that.
She's funny, man.
He's very funny.
That was Lady London. I'm a fan now.
Yeah, Lady London was hilarious.
Talking to fucking Hennessy Ranger Rick.
Lady London will talk after the show. Lady London, if you see the broadcast, message me.
That just happened. Did you see Nick Shirley didn't know what benevolent meant
Saw
to
that.
on the Andrew Callahan interview?
Oh yeah,
That reminded me of that.
That was the Somali guy?
yeah,
Yeah.
The guy who blew the lid off of the smile. I got enough hate. People are so mad.
I know. I'm sorry to bring it up, but
I mean, Nick Shirley, guys, he's an absolute patriot. He's the best journalist we
Yeah,
have.
he's
No,
the
I was making fun of that on an episode. People got mad, and I still stand by it. The guy's a dunce.
Well, half of those investigations are just him figuring out how daycare works.
It's like the
Like, what do you
door's
mean you
locked.
lock this door? It's like, well, yeah, we have mass shootings, and yeah. He's like, yeah, but why are they Somalians? He keeps going back to that.
Yeah, that was bad. I mean, again, it's like, could they have been scams? Sure, but he didn't blow the lid off of a scam. He just stood out of a business that has to be locked and was like, pretty convenient. You have an intercom system and you're watching me on camera right now. The hell is this? No, it's also I dislike the blatant political, like going for blatant political divisive stardom. It's like, dude, we got Shapiro already. We have enough of these guys.
We've had these guys for the last 10 years.
We've
now.
had
It's been
them
since like 2016.
Yeah, man.
We've had these
We
guys.
don't need
No,
to
we need
re-up.
more like Glenn Greenwald's. Where it's just like monotone. Hey, this is how the world works.
Yeah.
Rather than like trying to get internet points on fucking everybody.
Yeah, but the internet points work so good.
They make so much money.
If you get dude, especially if you're fully bought in, it's a guy just to be like, you were right.
Yeah.
You're so fucking right, dude.
Bruh.
You're right. I'm a guy who went to Harvard. You're a truck driver. We're aligned on everything. You're right, brother. Don't worry about it. Turns out you figured it all out as well.
Horseshoe, man. Horseshoe.
I just started watching the most recent season of South Park like 2 days ago, and they have like that
it's
episode
great.
where it's just like the guys doing that. And it's just like, yeah, I'm just trying to get my nut. I got a big nut. I need to do this to make my nut. And it's just such funny word for like, this is how I get the bag. I got to do it.
I would like that'd be I don't know what that feels like to like have one of those shows where like you're an ideologue. You got to like run the line, whatever it is, every single time.
Yeah.
And like just the feeling of being like having doubts and being like,
Yeah.
fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Ah.
Just yelling something you don't
These
100%
koozies aren't going to sell
believe.
themselves, bro. You know? Nuance and koozies don't work together.
Got a book to put out.
Yeah, I mean it's got to be nice though, man. Just wake up every day, just one stream of thought, and you're like, yeah, this is the absolute truth and reality, and knowing outside of it is the enemy.
It's probably relatively
Please
easy.
fund the resistance.
Like once you have your perspective, it's probably so easy to just lock it and go, hate that, love that, hate that. Got an hour. Got a full hour to talk about.
Well, that's the thing too. Now, if like something happens, like you have like the Minnesota shooting or whatever, dude. As soon as you see the headline, you're going, I know exactly what the fuck happened with this.
Yeah.
That bitch, that goddamn bitch.
Can I say this about the Minnesota thing? It's like the Minnesota thing was revealing in a different way in the sense that we know everything that happened. And think about how many fucking deaths this year where we know like 2 things of what happened, where you're like, oh, okay, it's like, don't gaslight us. You literally told us everything that happened here. So I'm coming for your turning point. That's what I'm trying to say. But
Beef from a TP.
TP.
What other deaths have there been this year?
What other death? Well, there was that, but then before that, I mean, this was a year ago, but the Trump shooter.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah.
That was very bizarre.
CK.
There's been a couple of those.
CK was weird.
Somebody, I think like the judge that was on Netanyahu's case died in a car crash like 3 weeks ago.
Did he really?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, that one missed the news.
No, I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah, let me Google it so I don't get thrown in a gulag, but yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Yeah,
it's tough. It's a tough time. People read the news. I just, when you're getting activated on the news, I feel like it's always a bad.
Yeah, I got to get off it.
I miss squirrels riding jet skis and shit like that. That was classic.
Although,
news.
you know what? I've been on squirrels riding jet skis for a long time. And last night, every now and again, I'll just be like, Grok, give me the 10 biggest stories right now.
Yeah.
Dude, terrifying.
Every time.
I got the 10 biggest stories. It was just like Venezuela, Cuba's fighting.
Yeah.
Next stage is ceasefire, but Israel's invading Lebanon. And it was just all.
And for pop culture, Nick Reiner.
TMZ News.
It's just depressing, dude.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare, man.
It's bad. No, it was like environmental disaster, war, and like a couple other things. And I was just like, although they're coming out with something right now to break down forever chemicals. So that's nice.
It's going good thing.
Good.
We got something good going.
It's just RFK's blood.
They have the forever chemicals breaking down, and then they're finally figuring out a type of plastic that like now it's like they have plastic bags made out of like what was it, like corn husks or something like that. I forget what it is exactly, and they disappear in like 3 days.
Also, it won't we won't have plastic in our balls anymore.
Yeah, but also like I don't know. It is kind of embarrassing that nobody thought like we can't just throw like you literally you can't just throw away a thing that lasts forever.
Yeah.
There was never a plan. I'm like, all right, what do we do when we're done with this stuff?
Just put it in a pile.
It was like stick it on a pile, put it on a pile and squish it together.
Just keep squishing it.
It makes no sense.
Then put that pile in the ocean. We start a new pile over here.
I mean, it was a good idea. Plastic was like a cool idea, I guess. We got super lightweight. You can, it's like it's costing nothing to spit it out. But it was like there was never. How long have we been running on plastic for? At least 100 years.
Definitely since like the 40s almost, right?
Yeah.
Or before then,
Do
probably.
you think like DARPA probably had this shit like 30 years ago, and they're just like, let's give this to them because they're pissed about the other fucking.
I don't know.
flashbacks.
I don't know. It's just very funny just to be like, dude, just like, yeah, we've had plastic for at least 100 years.
Since first full synthetic plastic was in 1869.
Whoa.
Oh no, excuse me, 1907.
Okay, so yeah, we're at the 100-year mark. Plastic had a good run. Asbestos had its time. Asbestos was the shit back in the day.
Yeah, man.
Dude, when asbestos came out, people
Lead
were like,
paint.
"Yo, this is the best shit."
Really? They were just like, this is
dude.
awesome.
It was the best. It had like awesome. What was it? It could insulate. Yeah, insulated really well. It was on everything: walls, pipes. You could build out of asbestos. It was like, dude, this shit will last forever.
That's the shit that's like little micro glass.
Yeah,
I saw.
Oh no, it's like they're like. If you see an asbestos particle, it literally looks like a barbed weapon. Like it's just like a little thing with like spikes coming off, and it just tears your lungs up.
Jesus
But
Christ.
like when it's in like how it was in the walls, did it look kind of fluffy?
Yeah, you can have like just straight up walls. You can have asbestos flooring, and then you
Okay.
have the fluffy insulation.
I think I remember seeing this video. I think it was asbestos. It was like a guy went in his attic and it was all covering.
Yeah.
and he just thought it was like old cushion shit, and then he just was like rolling in it, and all the comments were just like, that guy's dead now. Like, he can't be, like, that's asbestos. He shouldn't have been.
Yeah, I've been exposed to asbestos a bunch of times. It's like I think you gotta do it more than they say.
You can't just roll in it like
You'd be
die.
all right.
Okay.
I think asbestos, you need to work with it for years, but it does fuck your shit up very bad.
So that's what they said to us when we were janitors, and we were like, if there's asbestos, you'll be all right. Just wear a mask. I'll be all right.
The mask doesn't do shit.
No,
Like,
I don't think so.
Because that's what I used to do demolition. We'd have the little paper mask, and there would be like asbestos, caulk, all that stuff. And like I was like, I gotta break one of these windows. You just break it and just hold your breath for like 30 seconds. And be like, fuck it. But yeah,
you worked in demolition, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
No
wonder that white supremacist. He was like, I've seen that guy. That guy picked me for a job on the dock. All right.
That might be the biggest sign that you're getting jacked. Just a dude sees you and literally has to say something about power like that.
That is actually a good move. I'm trying to, if I can like bench 250, I can become a black Israelite. That's my goal. I'm just using white nationalism to jump black Israelite. There's a white black Israelite. I see him on YouTube all the time.
He's like a comic from around here.
Yeah.
JT.
What's up with that, bro?
Is he legit or is it character?
I think he's fucking around.
Yeah, he's fucking around.
But it's like
not
a
to
mix.
ruin his bit
He's
or anything.
deeply embedded though.
But he knows so much about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's tapped in, JT.
It's funny watching his videos. Like a
Calls
white
them
guy.
Edomites. He calls white guys
Edomites.
Edomites and stands like kind of close to the black Israelites.
Don't like talk to him
They
a
seem
lot,
to
too.
accept him
Yeah,
actually.
some of them accept him. Yeah, it's so funny.
Because I mean, like you'll talk about like Edomites, like the white, this and that, and then they'll like look at him and he's like, "Don't look at me, I'm not."
Yeah. He's like, I'm Irish. My people were enslaved too.
No, they let him chill. They really do let him chill.
He does
Yeah,
go to.
he's awesome.
He does. The one thing that always makes me laugh is he clearly goes to a black barbershop before the videos too. Like his beard's always lined up, and it's like that's all it takes. He's got the camouflage.
Puts on really big purple pants and a scarf and gets his beard lined up.
No, that's pretty tight. I don't know what that guy's up to, but I do support what he's doing.
He's a comic. He's the man.
That's awesome.
My biggest fear, one of my biggest fears, is like just being out and about with my lady and just cross and catching them. I think I would hit the full U-turn. Like if we hit the corner, saw him, I'd be like, nah,
Let's go.
let's go around.
Or you just turn around and you just slap your girlfriend and you join
just hit her
them.
with a rock bottom and the people's elbow. That'd be so funny.
That, you'd have to walk with like your hand on the back of her neck and be like, I got her, guys. I got her. That's all you do. Rainey got it. They attacked his wife. They like said shit about his wife one time.
Oh, just for no reason.
Way back in the day.
She was just walking with Rady.
Yep.
Would they?
Well, maybe she was by herself and I forget what they said, but they attacked her. I remember laughing because I was like, dude, you've been putting up racist Facebook tweets forever. Finally got a taste.
Finally got.
Although it's your wife. That's not nice.
When I walk by him and I'm smoking a cigarette, they love it. They go, "Yeah, keep smoking, white devil, keep smoking!" Screaming at me. through the
They yell at
speaker. Yeah, it's awesome.
Damn, that's good stuff.
You gotta hit him like, I'm a vamp, bro. I'm a straight up vamp. I'm gonna come back and haunt you.
No, I don't want trouble with them.
True. Yeah, I that would. I mean, well, I guess they won't really attack you though.
No, just verbally.
Yeah, I do wonder, like, if there's a hierarchy in terms of like, if you're a black Israelite, are you more against whites or Jews? Like, who are you beefing with the most, or is it just kind of like everyone?
I bet you was dead even because like especially I didn't. It took like till I got into comedy to start thinking y'all were different. I thought I was like I didn't even get it when they'd be like Jewish people are. I just pretend you're not Jewish. It's that easy.
Yeah,
like
true.
That was my thing until that, and then moving to like Jersey and then seeing
It's also so funny, but they just pretend you're not Jewish.
just act like you're not Jewish. It's,
What do you
Light
think?
work.
Which races do you think go like the hardest? Like the hate the most? Maybe not like
Yeah.
Black Israelites. I don't even know if they would be top. I guess they're top. They're around the top 5.
specific Black Israelites. If you want like black as a whole,
Well, no, like every race. Like, what's the most racist group of the races?
Honestly,
What's the greatest
I think
racist
everyone's
group?
equally as I think honestly everyone's.
If you get to the top, like we're the most racist ones in our group. Yeah. So you hit a level where it's like we just hate, and it's like, yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah.
That's everyone. Asians hold it down pretty hard.
The black Israelites to me are so like outlandish that it almost feels like they're doing a bit sometimes.
But
you know
they
what
do
I mean?
believe it though.
I don't believe that they believe it sometimes. Like they're being so funny that I'm not buying it.
I did go down this rabbit hole where I was like, it was like a month, this was months, years ago, where I was just watching, like that was my YouTube algorithm, was just watching Black Israelites spaz. It was really funny. And it, like you said, it does feel like bits. One of my favorite ones that I saw, dude was just spazzing, and there was like a moment where he was like blowing his nose, and he still just hit like he's just got tissues wiping his hands. He's like, yeah, and death to all you crackers. Like he just like mid blowing nose, just can't. Like he's got two hands, just like death to all you.
Yeah, like it seems like they're having fun.
Yeah.
Like if they were really hateful, I feel like they wouldn't.
Yeah.
Something about it seems
You never see
like
a
they're
Black
having
Israelite
fun.
babe either.
True.
No,
Just the bros. You never
The queens
see
are at home.
It
Are
feels
they?
like almost like
guess,
those
I
like
don't
the
know.
subway dancers or clown everybody grow up to become Black Israelites because they're similar clowning. They just can't do the moves anymore. All right, we got to lean into the edgelords.
Yeah, I don't know.
They are I do think the thing I like about Black Israelites the most out of every hate group, not besides them being black, is they are the ones out. There's no hiding it.
No.
They're not. Now maybe it's because they can get away with not hiding it, but they are the ones like you don't. Yeah, no. If you saw white supremacists on the corner, they'll go nuts. It would make me more comfortable.
Yeah, but you know what? The Black Israelites, what I'll give them is they're hitting you with like shit about the pyramids and stuff, which is kind of tight. When they're just like that's the one. I think that softens the punch a little.
Yeah,
It really is like a combo of like barbershop and Harry Potter.
It is actually.
especially with the outfits and shit. It's just
Exactly.
It does have a little fantasy element to
And
it.
you can see their face. The KKK is fucking up with the hoods. Their hoods are like genuinely scary.
Yeah, it's just all one color. Anything is like too much.
Yeah.
The Sheiki's colorful. It's a little
They're
pageantry.
vibrant. But just that hood, man, is
Yeah.
terrifying. That hood, by the way, is like a you know, like the swastika originally was like a Buddhist symbol.
Yeah.
Those hoods are like a Finnish or Swedish, like some Nordic thing.
Yeah.
Where like they wear them during a certain holiday. And like I took my kids to like visit a school, and on their PowerPoint they were showing all these different cultures, and it was just like the whatever it is, the Icelandic guys or that
The
like
Norse.
area, the Norse or whatever.
Yeah.
And they just were rocking the clan hoods on the PowerPoint, and I was like, oh.
Your kid's like, I want to be that one.
No, I was tapping my wife like, dude, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, look at these guys. 'Cause I didn't feel like going to that school, and I was like, oh, look, that's pretty good. You like that?
Yeah, that's terrifying, dude. I
Yeah.
think it's like, because it's like they do like candlelit marches. It's like very similar.
But they're not all, they're just like chilling. They're just kind of like, all right, it's time to throw on. It's like their Elks Lodge hat.
Isn't there a place that does like Christmas blackface in that same part of the world?
Well, for me, every Christmas is blackface.
I think you're right, though. I think there's a Christmas blackface.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like they do it every year. It's like their thing. It's like the whole place gets together.
But
Blackface.
do they just paint themselves black, or are they going like full like minstrel show?
I think
yeah.
they just have blackface and then just go about their day or march. Or
Yeah, I mean, you
parade.
can paint your face black if you're going to be respectful.
Blackface, especially like other countries. I don't like when we take the shit we feel here and go to other countries.
Yeah,
with it.
yeah.
It's like they have. It's not even. I had a conversation with some lady. I forget where she was talking about travel, and she was like, "Yeah, they were trying to touch my hair in some other country," and it was like they probably have never seen a black person. Before.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know.
That's a struggle with me and my wife. My wife's like militant, like never let someone touch your hair.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
that's how my mom
You
was.
don't have to be crazy about it,
I was. This is black superstition. I was taught that. I think I said this before. Y'all made fun of me for it, but it was touching black hair was stealing black people's luck, and I exactly remember it now. Y'all were like, "What luck?" That was. I 100% remember telling y'all that. But that was when I grew up here. It's like they're trying to steal your luck. Don't let them touch your hair.
Try to steal your luck.
That's so big in the white world, just to grab someone's head and just kind of mash their head. But I've learned, dude, that's black ladies not a fan.
I remember being like when I was
Little head squeeze.
Yeah. Somebody tried to do it to me when I was a kid around my mom. And we were in a grocery store, like a mall in Philly, and old white dude tried to just like, hey. She was like, don't touch his head. I just remember.
To be fair, it sounds like he was like trying to kidnap you. You know, just like fucking.
I mean, I was real young. I just kind of remember it as like, because it's just a fuzzy memory in my head. And I just remember being a guy. He kind of came over talking, being nice. For the way I remember it is him coming over weirdly and touching my head. But that also could be my kid brain being like, this white guy's trying to steal my luck. Because I already had it in my, I already had that little fear put in me. So I might have just been like created a reality that wasn't that. Or he was trying to steal my luck and my mom saved me. I'm pretty lucky, actually.
You're a lucky guy. Dude, you can't fucking steal that luck, bro.
True. Or think about how much luck you would have had if he didn't steal it.
Oh, shit. You could have gone pro.
God damn it.
In whatever you want to go pro in.
True.
Sorry. We survived.
True. Well, what else is going on, guys? Or do we do a motherfucking hour? 50 motherfucking minutes. What the hell? Can
I ask you an aging question?
Aging?
Yeah, since
I'm an Asian question.
Just
I'll answer to my best of my abilities.
As I've been getting older, I've been realizing I've gotten more emotional. This might be some bitch ass shit. Did that happen to either of y'all? Like, it's like little shit. Like, things make me sad.
I cry too much now, man. It's a problem. I wish I had a more abusive father to beat it out of me.
I used to not have any of that. Like, I used to not care, but especially if it has to do with like kids or people's kids, a story or something. I just been getting so sad.
Do you get the Instagram reels? Or like, I fell into the hole of tearjerker Instagram reels for a while.
Yeah,
and they used to kill me.
I got you ever see the one with the kid? His dad gives him a baseball bat. He thought he forgot his birthday. Bro, every time I see that video, I gotta be like, I'm not crying right now. But what was I saw this reel. It was just about like Jokic from the Denver Nuggets getting hurt, but it was like a scene from this movie I never saw of a guy grabbing a gun from a police, like a cop's holster, and trying
Manchester by the Sea.
Manchester by the Sea. I never saw that movie before, so I just showed my girl the reel. Like, this is hilarious, and she asked me like about the movie, and then described to me what that scene was, and it's like him finding out he accidentally killed his kids. And like, it was just a story about a movie, and I just got so fucking sad. Did
you ever see the movie?
No.
Oh, dude, it'll destroy you.
It is so sad, that movie, dude.
Even the idea of it was like, oh, well, I was like grinding up weed, getting ready to smoke, and then I just was like, why am I so fucking sad?
Yeah.
There's a moment in that movie where Casey Affleck just goes like, I can't beat this.
Yeah.
To the kid, like being like, I'm not gonna get over this.
Yeah.
And you're just like, God, and he's telling you're like, yeah, there's nothing after this.
I don't think I finished the movie. I cried so hard.
Just I gotta check it out.
I'm like, why am I doing this to myself right now?
Train Dreams. Have you seen that yet on Netflix?
No, I read the book.
Oh, dude,
it's really good.
So sad.
That is, I forgot all about that.
Dude, that's like in the middle. Like when the thing happens in that movie.
Yeah.
I've talked about this podcast too much. I'm moving there, but when it happens, you're like, oh, well, it's gonna get better, right? It's gonna get better, right? And
never.
Nope.
Yeah, it's really, really sad, man. It's a short book too. It's like a real skinny book.
I love Dennis Johnson. I should check it out.
Oh, it's so good. I wasn't ready for that at all. I was reading it and I'm like, oh, this is a cool tale about like, Pacific Northwest in the turn of the century. And it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You're going to find him, right? You're going to find him?
That's the whole end of the movie.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, it's so sad. And he just ages, gets old.
And Joel Edgerton just looks sad. It's like at the end of the movie, it's just like him staring through store windows, looking through his wife. You're like, God damn, bro.
Yeah, that fucked me up. Getting sick. Do they keep the thing in the book about like trying to throw a Chinese guy?
Yeah, they have that. It's wild. It's crazy.
It opens up with this guy building railroads. He sees two guys throwing a Chinese guy off a cliff. He's like, I'll give you a hand. Doesn't even know what the guy did. He's like, hold on, that guy's a slippery little fella. I'll help you toss him off of a cliff.
Oh, he helps him toss him there?
He tries.
That guy helps him toss. Oh, because in the movie, the main character is like against it. So that was the most Hollywood
in the book,
thing.
he tries to help them, and then they don't succeed. He's like, oh, I feel bad about that. I feel kind of weird now.
Well, he dies in the movie. The Chinese guy, they just throw him off.
That's funny. He survived. In the book, he survives. Funny that old Hollywood.
I would have made it like more Hollywood, but it's still super sad.
Yeah. No, in the book, they try to throw the Chinese guy off, but he's so good on his feet. He like holds a ledge, swings down, and runs away. Oh my god! So Chinese guy survives in the book. That's crazy.
He swings from a tree.
Chinese like a fox. Bro.
Also, why did they write that story? They were like, the Chinese guy dies.
Yeah.
Why would they switch that? That's a weird detail to be like, no, he's gonna die.
Make him the good guy. He doesn't want to do it, but kill that Chinese guy.
I guess if you're watching something though, I get it. Like if you're watching the movie and just watch a guy just trying to throw a Chinese guy off a cliff, and you're like, all right, what next?
I got to root for this guy now.
You do. And he does in the book say, like, I shouldn't have done that. I felt kind of bad. And he really thinks that's what cursed his life, by the way.
Well, that's what in the movie they hint because he didn't help. Here's his life.
Oh, he helped. He tried to get that Chinese guy off the cliff. No trial. The funniest thing is to see someone throwing some guy off a cliff and be like, I got you. I'll help you out.
The guy getting thrown off the cliff is like, what? Your help?
He's like, well, are you guys trying to throw a Chinaman off a cliff? Here I come.
I was having a boring Tuesday.
Yeah, no, dang, that was a sad one. I forgot all about that.
My girl told me one more sad. It was like she saw me get sad and I was like, let me see if I can get them.
They love it, dude.
They love it. She told me this. She used to, when we first moved to Jersey, her second job was she worked at like a hospital, but she worked in like the hospice area. And she had to, this is before 2020, she had to help like somebody set up, no one at the place knew how to like set up a Zoom call or like one of them. And she had to do it for this guy who had MS. And then like she was helping him set up a Zoom call because his daughter was getting married. And he was like, so fucked up he couldn't go. And she said she was setting it up for him, made him like laugh at something, and he laughed, and then he like had this face of just the most pain laughing while he can't go see his daughter get married. I was like, why are you doing this to me?
Oh my God. You know what gets me every time? The one where the guy's leg gets blown out in the race and his dad comes down from the stands and he helps him finish the race. He's like disqualified.
Oh God, I've seen that before.
The living one, I fucking lost it, dude.
Fuck, you're reminding me of that one right now.
That's not a movie. That's a real
thing.
It's a real one, and they play like some like fucking sentimental music behind, and you're just by the end of it. The first time I saw it, just tears.
Yeah, the dad like carries his son across the finish line in the race.
And the son's like sobbing in the dick because they worked like this hard. I'm getting like the clip.
I know.
I gotta stop.
I get
at the end of this podcast is us just being
I get fucked up from Pixar movies. I'll watch a movie with my kids, and we're watching Kanto. Yeah. And you see, dude, the poor grandmother, dude. You see her husband gets like, they reveal her husband got killed. She had to hold the whole family together, and just like, so fucking sad. All those movies get me.
Yeah.
You get why people like after enough tragedy are just like, yep, Barstool. Rest of life.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it for
now,
me.
my wife catches me crying during the kids' like cartoon movies, and she'll always be like, "Oh my God, you crying?"
Yeah, it just makes me feel bad. I try my best. It's like I feel it coming, and I do it. I get into my phone and like say my girl's like face is right here. I'll be like, I'll try to block.
Every time my wife catches me crying, I'm like, I'm just thinking of the future of the white race right now. I'm so fucking worried for our children. Dude, Billy was going to buy a house. My little brother was going to buy a house recently, and he was in the garage, and he saw, it was like, he's like, oh, this is a cool house. And it was like a black and white checkered floor, and in the corner underneath like a workbench was like 1488.
Yeah.
All that
oh
stuff.
My God, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. And he was like, holy shit. It was just an open house.
Yeah.
The guy had his fucking white supremacy stuff.
Wait, that was 1480? I don't know.
1488.
He's going to find like a dead witch under there or something.
88's HH. So eighth letter of the alphabet. Hail Hitler.
Yeah.
And 14 is the 14 famous words of the slogan. Like, we should protect the future for blah, blah, blah.
I thought you was from 1488. I totally misunderstood.
Okay,
that.
you're like, hell yeah, that's sick.
That's what I thought. I didn't know what for. Now I feel fucking terrible. Oh, man, I had no
take it
idea. Oh, fuck, I'm joining a movement now. I thought it was like from 1488. I know it was some fucking white supremacist dog whistle.
I'm saying it's exciting. It's just like, holy shit. Like, I don't know, if I was in a basement, I saw swastikas carved everywhere. I'm like, this is exciting.
This is crazy.
It would make me feel like kind of Indiana Jones.
I brought an anti-Semitic house.
It just whisper slurs.
It is kind of crazy. Indiana Jones, like he is around that during that time, and he's like spending all this time like saving vases, and then all these people are just being taken to the death camps. It's like, maybe fucking take one of the trains off the track, bro. Maybe save Poland. How about that, dude? What are we doing? They're like, Dr. Jones went dying, and he's like, this fucking mural belongs in a museum. You know?
I never thought about the time frame on that.
I was like, dude, there's much more important things to do right now than the Ark of the Covenant. There's a lot. There's a girl in a fucking attic who needs your help.
True, the people who made the Ark originally need your help.
Yeah, the people who made the Ark originally need your help.
Well, goddamn, what were you about to say, Sean? Was it nasty?
Now that I'm thinking about it, it might not be a great story, but it was just there. I ran
Michael was a pedophile.
I ran into a Nazi garage once when I was in high school. Did I ever tell you about that? In the wrestling team, we all like went to one. When I was a freshman, we all like bleached our hair, which is like a bad optic too. And we were in the garage, and like the kid's dad's garage that we went to, like the senior kid, he had like a bunch of Nazi shit on the wall and stuff. And the black
maybe
kids
he was
on our
just
team
doing
were
comedy
like,
shows, and people came up and gave him. People give me Nazi memorabilia.
Have they?
I got in two pieces.
What did you get?
A coin. It was an old coin, and then I got a little 19. What was it? The 36 Olympics. I got the pin from the 36 Olympics with a swastika, unfortunately, on it. But I've been gifted, and I can't stop taking it. People give it to me.
Your email sign up list.
Oh, that's probably why that guy said.
Just push it to Homeland Security. Just give the whole email line sign up list.
That's probably why that guy.
He knew you had a coin.
That's probably why the guy gave me the white power secretly, because I've been talking about collecting Nazi memorabilia. But it's like just for fun. I don't.
Remember we saw that Billia at that gun store?
You
They
saw
had like
some
the
Billia?
knives.
which
and-
Billia?
We
At
went to
the-
the gun store and they had that like little side spot that had like the knives and the old German guns and
I don't remember.
It's not
rewatching.
Billia. It
Well,
doesn't have-
I remember the old guns, but I don't remember.
Did the gun have a
Nazi.
swastika on it?
the gun did, and they had like knives that had like the swastika.
Bro,
like
if you
the hilt
gave me a
was
fucking knife with a swastika on it in 4th grade, I would have been so pumped. I didn't even know what they were. I thought they were cool. I would like. I just thought they were cool in 4th
They
grade.
do look like ninja stars. You know what I mean? That's not our fault. They look like the thing that we
Dude,
saw
I've-
Ninja Turtles.
I've
use.
talked about it before. I had like one of those geometry rulers that's like 3 sides.
Yeah.
And it was gifted to me from my older brothers, and like a bunch of older kids just drew swastikas on it. And then they gave it to me for like school, and I used to carry a ruler with swastikas. And I would hit kids with it. And it got confiscated. The teacher didn't even give a fuck, dude. The teacher was just like, "What is that? Oh, give me that." No,
Something for home.
didn't even bat an eyelash.
That is crazy. You just had a Nazi knife. You were just walking around running shit.
I never had the Nazi blade.
You had
That's
the Nazi blade.
No. I didn't have it. They had them for sale.
you were
at the
window
store.
shopping on the Nazi blade.
Just caught my eye. I was there. I was actually there last
Caught my
Saturday, and they moved them because they had them in the glass case, but they moved them to like a little secluded.
Where was this?
It's the Range. You know the
Okay.
Range at Austin. They have like a side store that's like an old school collectible. You can just sell your guns there and shit too. But they have like old school like lever action rifles and old pistols and shit. And they just have like helmets and knives. And
I just thought of an idea. We can't do this, but you can do this. Go to like a pawn shop, like an antique thing. Be like, hey, I'm like my community. We're trying to raise money, so I'm going to sell this, for my basketball team, and then just all Nazi artifacts. Because the guy will have to assess them. He's like, well, I'm going to help the community, I guess.
I feel like the Nazi paraphernalia. It's like it depends on your heart. The memorabilia. It's like if you see it and you're like, yeah. Other than that, it's just they're artifacts of history. That's how I
I'd
look at it.
rather
It is
buy
like
a
too
dinosaur
much.
bone than a Nazi flag.
Yeah,
Like a
flag's
Nazi
crazy.
knife. A knife.
Nazi. Hold on, Nazi knife versus dinosaur bone. Personally, I want both.
Dino
I'm that kind
bone.
of guy. A dino bone's nice, or if I could somehow fashion that bone into my Nazi knife, get like an ivory handle, just tusks. I start getting like ivory tusks.
Just Himmler riding a pterodactyl.
No, it is. It's bad for sure.
That's the most terrifying thing to fight, I would say.
It is bad. And I really should. The optics on this episode don't look great, but it is. All I'm saying is, I know my heart. That's all. That's why I can talk about this stuff. But the
No, you're a good guy, man.
Dinosaur, thank you. Dinosaur bone versus Nazi paraphernalia. Nazi
You
memorabilia.
gotta go dinosaur bone.
What if it's
man.
a Nazi dinosaur bone?
No, I'm telling you, you have to go dinosaur bone for your life.
But you know, you're allowed. This is what freaks me out about it. You're allowed. Like, I can have that coin from Germany. I'm not. But if you amass, I think if you put it in a trunk, then you go to jail.
Especially if that trunk is parked under a federal building.
True. You know what I mean, though? Like, if because people do get busted for having Nazi memorabilia.
I think if you got some of it, but you also got some like civil rights, you're like, yeah, that's Hitler's mustache, but Malcolm X's glasses. You know,
What
like,
if it's
hey,
the bullet?
there we go.
The bullet they got. Does it? Nobody have anyone? Nobody has the bullet that got Hitler.
Somebody has the bullet.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, goddamn! Thanks for coming. We're gonna. I think we're gonna ship out the
Thank you for
motherfucking
having
Houston.
me, man.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, whenever you're down again, let me know. We'll go.
I would love to, brother. Yeah.
Don't call me brother. You're gonna charge.
I don't know why I became Waylon Jennings at the end of I remember like the end of planes, trains, and automobiles. And then you go downstairs and you're like, why are you still here? My wife's been dead for 8 years, man. I just need to go on podcasts.
I loved you, brother. You made a lot of sense on this one.
Hey, man, we got some ideas to talk about. We got some plans, and they ain't comedy plans, brother. They're fucking liberty plans. Nate, you can sit this one out.
Excuse my Italian friend here. Well, gosh darn it. Thank you guys. Have a great weekend. And yeah, please, for the love of God, if you're in Houston, come to this goddamn show tonight.
Do you have a tiny plug after
Yeah,
you're
man,
done,
fucking
man?
toss 'em
Yeah, we got a podcast, Burbs Bros, all that Jack Parson stuff I was talking about. And yeah, I'm writing a fucking TV show with Dan Soder, so we're like trying to do
Hell
like
yeah.
Polystin fabbing leather daddies want you dead? Don't try to wrap your head around it. Just know they call themselves Gargoyles Incorporated and that they were burning my trail. Thing is, a week ago, I wasn't running from anything. I had a wife, a home. I had love. That easy kind you don't get twice. And like a fool, I chased it away. She was one of them now. Oh, fuck. Come on, hold it together. I didn't have a plan, just a hole in my side, a fading pulse, and the address of an old friend who owed me a favor. Oh, yeah, and this grenade in my pocket. Here's a parting gift, you horny bastards, courtesy of Mickey Bronco. I didn't kill them all, but it sure as shit took the blood out of their hard-ons. Plus it bought me time, something I wasn't sure I had. After all, I just blown up their meth lab. But to them, it was more than a lab. It was a shrine, birthplace of their beloved Gargoyle Pink, the stuff that started this war, the meth that made the bikers kind of gay. Just had to keep moving, keep breathing, find a place to die that smelled better than sweaty biker balls and burnt rubber. Just one more mile. Some men find God when they're about to die. I found Pete's Roadhouse Saloon, 20 miles past the county line. A place you had to fight your way into and out of.
Mickey goddamn Bronco. Thought you were dead.
I might be if you don't patch this hole in me.
Hold still. Jesus Christ, Mick. Buckshot?
Courtesy of Gargoyles Incorporated.
Ortega, get the cattle prod. We gotta sear this one shut.
Si, senor.
Don't waste the good stuff. Ah, God damn it.
I got the prod.
Ah, shit!
Well, it's cauterized. How you feeling?
Like a burnt turd, and I should be going. The gargoyles, they They might pick up my trail. Now you tell me true. What the hell did you do to piss off the gargoyles like this? I might have torched their main lab. Jesus. And, borrowed a brick of their product. The pink. You stole a slab of gargoyle pink? Christ, Mick. Why? Figured maybe, I don't know, Stacy and me, we could try it. See if we still had anything left worth saving. You try to salvage your marriage with gay meth? That's a new one.
To fight for love is always noble. Can I hold the kilo, Senor Mickey? I just want to look at it. Oh.
You don't hold the pink. The pink holds you. Well, here, if you're gonna die tonight, you might as well have a decent swallow first. Yeah, thanks, Pete. So what happened, Mick? How did it all go down? It all started at the new CrossFit in 1hr Plaza. Let me tell you something. If any woman you love mentions joining, shut that shit down. 1 week in that place will have your girl sucking the clam out of a closed shell. Wait, who was sucking clam? My wife. Yeah, you've all seen her. Tall, broad-shouldered, ass flat as an iguana's. Presents kind of mask, if I'm being honest. You say what you will, but she's got some glorious knockers. Prime cuts of A5 Wagyu. Cool it, Pete. That's my wife you're talking about. No offense, Mick, but her beefs are unreal. Perfect marbling. Like they were stored in wooden crates. Released only to be massaged by old Japanese men. Perfection.
And now they are massaged by a girl.
Yeah, met her at that 1hr CrossFit. It was her PR day. She was just trying to squat 225. Woo! That is 245s on each side, plus the bar. Girl bars are 35s, but yeah, honest pump nonetheless. Turns out there was a little something in that pre-workout they were selling. A pinch of the gargoyle pink.
The homosexual myth.
More like omni-curious. But yeah, one taste was all it took. The thing about gargoyle pink, it didn't just build you up. It cracked you wide open, made you feel every raw, forbidden itch, pure, unrepressed instinct. It turns you into an animal, nay, a predator. And that day, my girl had unknowingly sipped from the chalice, had about 1/10 in her shaker, thought she was drinking fruit punch for all she knew.
Come on, you thick-back bitch! 225 is breakfast! The fuck is wrong with you? You are beautiful, fucking beautiful, unstoppable. Legs of iron, heart of a slut.
And there it was, the pink cracking her wide open.
Don't you dare drop it. You've got this, babe.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Now do it. See? Now do it again. This time under pressure.
What are you doing?
I'm making you fight for it. Here.
What?
Here, drink. Let it burn.
Oh my God. It's heating me up. Oh, Cynthia. I never realized how banging your body is.
Show me you want it.
Wait, it's too much. I can't.
Pinch your ass and lift, bitch.
Fuck yeah!
Jesus, are you trying to break my hand?
I don't know what came over me.
It's called power, honey. And there's room here for a woman like you. Could be trainer material, if you want it.
I'd love that. I've never really belonged to anything. Never had a family, just my pathetic husband who never wants to do anything cool.
You belong here now. Hit the showers.
By myself?
Oh, sweetie, you could cook hot dogs in my water. You sure you could take that?
Only if you show me how.
Jesus, Mick, that's a hell of a thing.
Can I make a confession, brothers?
Sure.
My heart, it bleeds for you, Senor Mick. But my body, it is getting so aroused from your story. It is like you are awakening something within me, something that is better off asleep.
Oh, for Christ's sake, Ortega, keep that shit to yourself.
You said we were family, but all you do is judge.
We are family, but we also live by a code. So tuck it and move on. Where you going, Mick? Sit down.
No, this is my mess. My wife getting stagged from behind by a stacked 5'5" Latina muscle mommy, not yours. Besides, I'm far from innocent in all this.
You are like a godfather to me, Senor Mick. And whatever dark demon you think you unleashed on this world, brother, in my heart, I know you are a good man. We ride with you, Theo.
Thanks, Ortega. But this thing, it's bigger than you know.
What do you mean, Mitch?
That place, the CrossFit, it's a front.
A front? For what?
Started with drugs, then came the blackmail. Now it's something else, almost religious, like they're fighting to preserve a way of life.
That's unsettling.
This pre-workout mix, do you know what it's called?
Couple variations. Fairy blood, that's your starter dose. Clean energy, faint erotic buzz, then pimp slap, more intense, heavy body high, cerebral surge, balls tingling but you can still flow in a workplace setting. Then there's the plug or not B, the one that erases all the lines.
You ever hear that one, Ortega?
No, but it doesn't mean I don't want to. There have been times, brothers, when I have peered into the depths of myself. And, well, some people speak of being blinded by the light, but what of those who are blinded by the darkness?
That's the plug or not in a nutshell. It's not a high, it's a new plane of experience. Just one sip from your GNC shaker, and goodbye. Or, better yet, hello.
Hello to who?
The trainers. They swarm the floors, watching, feeling, and once you sip the plug or not, they close in. And trust me, they always seal the deal.
Right there in the gym?
No, there's a false wall in the handicap shower. Turn the water hot, turn it back to cold, then spin it all the way. It opens up to an 800 square foot dungeon. Swings, racks, restraints, strap-ons by length, color, texture, butt plugs, dildos, fuck machines, 3-speed vibrating eggs, and cameras everywhere. Recording every drop of sweat, every scream, every gasp. First session alone lasts 5 hours, the end of which you're begging for more. That's when they really get you. They cook up a fresh batch of the pink and bang it right in your vein.
Madre de Dios.
Yeah, and just like that, you're one of them. A gargoyle. Recruiting some poor sucker who was just like you not a day before. All in service of the almighty pink.
Jesus Christ, so what, like some kind of paramilitary sex code?
One that would make Caligula blush.
Brothers, would you judge me if I said I want to see the dungeon? To let it consume me? What if I told you I long for nothing more than to be a particle? A speck in this gasping, grinding universe you speak of. Is that so wrong?
Ortega, that's enough!
How can we be familiar if I can't be myself?
You ain't being familiar, you're being a little horny punk!
Enough!
My brother Jimmy was the straightest guy I knew. Last I heard, he was sliding under the bathroom stalls of every chain restaurant in the tri-state area, begging to suck whoever he saw. One day he slides under and sees this giant man, some ex-D1 lineman turned jiu-jitsu maniac, trapped my brother in a nasty leg triangle. And instead of tapping, Jimmy cranked himself off. Last thing he saw was that man's hairy asshole and penis. He died right there in the Carrabba's.
Sorry about your brother, Hoyt. but that will be every last one of us if we don't stop this thing. What I saw back at the lab, it changed me.
Change is a mysterious thing, no? Like ripples in a lake.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Mickey, I need you to tell me right now, as a brother, what the hell happened at that lab back there, man? What did you see?
I was hoping to find her, and I guess in a way I did, but not like I wanted to. I was in the heart of the thing, Gargoyle HQ. Came in through the ventilation shaft, hoping she'd be right there. Instead, I found archives, a heavy-duty goon stash. The room, it was full of tapes, stacks of them. Every gargoyle initiation, every dungeon session. I knew I shouldn't have looked, but her name on that tape, it was all I had. Yep, it was her. Stacy, in the chamber. Pink running through her veins like liquid fire, as she did every act in the book. Oh, the scat stuff was rough, but nothing compared to the medical device kink. Neck braces, wheelchairs, orthopedic boots, signed casts, and it's called a basiophilia. It was enough to make me tear my eyes from the screen, wishing I could take her with me. But then I heard something. A moan, a scream. Turned out to be both. Happens when you blur the lines between pain and pleasure. Gargoyle lore tells you of one who can make you bust so hard that you die. They're called the Soul Sender, and I'd stumbled upon some kind of ritual, a crude attempt to imitate the Sender. They call it butt seppuku. The initiate was bound and chained, trembling, nipple clamps buzzing, legs and wrists strapped as observers paraded their hands across his body. They gave him pink, poppers, and a few shots of raspberry vodka. The crowd of gropers were parted by a man in a bedazzled scream mask lugging the ceremonial piece. A 3-foot Moby sex flesh dildo. The thing was as thick as my bicep, weighing in at about 50 pounds. Supposed to be a gag, something to display at adult stores, porn conventions. Could have knocked down a door with this thing. This was not fit for human consumption. I checked the Amazon reviews just to be sure. A lot of low-star ratings. People had hurt themselves trying to use it. And I couldn't just sit idle while they hurt one more person. I burst in, telling them to stop, but they didn't even notice. Every last one of them, lost in some perverted ecstasy, watching as the massive, rubberized glans started its slow crawl into what would soon be an unusable bussy. I ran outside and I found the cook room. Barrels of meth-making solvents. I didn't have much time. I rang the chamber with them, handshaking, ready to seal this den of depravity, telling myself it ain't killing if they're already dead. It was Daddy Leather, former leader of the Gargoyles, now second in command. Half naked, locked in a standing 69 with some Mexican college kid, gun resting between the kid's poor cheeks. I fired back, hit the kid, Leather screamed, emptying his Ruger. I ran for it, tipping one of the barrels in the process, spreading the solvent across the floor. I didn't think. I just aimed.
I want to be sent. I'd have let my flesh burn in that fire just to feel it. The Moby sex flesh from the Cock Master collection.
Snap out of it, damn it!
Trust me, Ortega, that's the last thing you want. Now let's focus, because if I know these gargoyles, they're planning something right now as we speak. Something deadly.
You're late.
The lab. It's gone. Bronco blew it up.
We were so close.
Close to what, Father?
The Soul Sender. Have you forgotten the prophecy?
I thought that was just an old biker tale.
Don't be so dense, Daddy. The Sender is out there. I can feel them. Find Mickey, and the rest shall be revealed in time.
But Father, the pink, It's gone, and the boys are already showing signs. I'm not worried they'll break. I'm worried they'll bite.
Let them writhe. Let them ache. The suffering will forge them anew.
And when the power bottoms rise against the versatiles, twunks against bears, cubs against seals, what then? Even I must confess my aggressions. Been thinking of the old days, before the pink, when I ran this crew.
Yes, I remember that too. Before you begged me to take the reins. And I did, with a boot on your back.
That was the pink talking.
No, that was you, the real you. The boy beneath the leather, the pure sub who wanted to be told what to become. Don't confuse withdrawal with clarity, my darling. You need me more than ever. Besides, the situation isn't as bleak as you think. Behold the emergency reserves, courtesy of your master.
Oh, Father, please, just a little taste. Something to top off my mojo.
Not so fast, Daddy. I need something first. There's a rival lab just across the old county slaughterhouse. Their product is riddled with impurities, but it should hold the wolves at bay. Get in, take it, leave none alive. A few keys should buy us enough time. Once I do my magic here with the emergency stash.
You wish to cut the sacrament? Defile the pink?
I wish to keep the vision alive. Now go. Bring me my meth. Then we'll handle the Mickey problem.
Father?
Yes, Daddy?
What makes you think the soul sender is out there?
2 of our own were found this morning. Both stiff, smiling, nipples raw, holes pulsing, eyes wide as if life jumped out of them. Our top analyst suggests they may have shot 14 ropes apiece, not counting minor dribble. Who else could it be but the sender, the one who gasms you to the other side?
Forgive me.
Go now, for I must fap in peace, to the memory of our fallen brothers, their final glorious moments.
Ammo's full. 2 rifles, sidearms, and enough grenades to turn a birthday party into a war crime.
Good. We'll need all of it.
Gargoyles on the move! A large squadron led by Daddy Leather, heading straight for the Rumbaxers clubhouse!
Let's ride. Roadmaxers HQ is a 10-minute ride, eastbound. I suggest you use that time to say some prayers, fellas. Gonna need all the help we can get. The fight was already on. Maxers barely holding the fort as the gargoyles blasted them with everything they had. Bullets flying, blood spilling, a real glimpse into hell. Follow me! Stay outside and take a window. I don't want to lose anyone. Go! Take your position! And then she appeared, like a flame dancing in a smudged candle. It was Stacy. She was jacked, almost beyond recognition. Shredded, taller, shoulders back in a way that suggested she'd really dialed in some of that thoracic area. She walked through the gunfire like it was a mist, cranking off gargoyles, maxers alike. One by one, they'd shudder and fall, smiling. I didn't want to believe it, but they were being sent right before my eyes. No! I went in, thinking I could stop her, maybe hoping she'd stop me. But something hit my head. Pete went down next. Ortega, no! We woke up in the street. Bodies everywhere. Some shot, some sent. Pete!
I'm not dead if that's what you're asking.
We were the only survivors, or so I thought.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't waste you, Bronco.
Me being alive's the only thing keeping me from dropping this here grenade and blowing all three of us off the map. Your move, Daddy.
What does it even matter? The sender, she skipped right over me. I begged her, Bronco. Begged your wife to take me, send me. But she refused. I've never felt so unwanted.
She doesn't owe you anything, Daddy. Doesn't owe any of us, including me. You can't just go around treating women, your own wife, like a hooker that owes you one.
What are you saying, Mick?
Last Thursday, we went out to Benihana with friends. It was a great time. The chef, he was a master. Could put a shrimp in your pie hole from a mile away. And so anyway, we get back and I try to put on the moves. But my wife, she was too full. Said she was cramping from the gas. So I told her to let me bicycle her legs like a baby. You know, get it out. I told her we can incorporate it. A little fart play. And, well, she refused. Said I was being a horny weirdo. And in return, I acted like a pussy brat. I told her she was too vanilla.
Don't beat yourself up, Mick. We all been there.
I know we don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, but trust me, not getting pussy after date night is devastating. None of us are innocent. We've all played our part in creating this horny monster of a wife who's probably headed for stroke as we speak. To take the throne, to send him.
Where?
Rosemeyer Plaza. Follow me if you want to get sent.
Wait, I got a plan. I think we can stop her.
You're as bullheaded as they come, Bronco. But thinking we can defeat her takes the cake.
I don't think we can stop her. I know we can. But we gotta work together. Are you with me?
This should be good.
We found them. Stacy, Ortega, Father Stroke, locked in a three-way standoff. Both men donning their respective leathers. Ortega an assless chaps with a gimp mask. Father Stroke in some knee-highs and a study bikini bottom. Straps wrapping his torso with little carabiners. Wasn't hard to track them. All we had to do was follow the bodies. Over 100 had fallen, all with that same glazed smile. The place stunk of cum.
Don't listen to him, Sender. He's a punk, a cowboy. Only got his hands on the pink today. He knows not the ways. He spits on tradition.
I may be new to the pink, but my desire runs as deep as the feeling itself. Send me where I am edged to the max, fully gooned, and worry I may bust at the mere sight of you.
She's mine, boy.
I just want to move now.
It was like watching some hell-born version of Ultimate Surrender. Points scored with every grab, slap, and thrust. Stacy made her move. First on Daddy Leather. She grabbed him by the straps and tweaked his nipples. Worked his perineum like a switch. He gasped, eyes blinking like he was about to go. But then she withdrew her touch, replacing it with a mocking laugh.
You still think I should work for you, Father?
Forgive me, Senstress. Have mercy on my horny soul. But the fact remains, only I know how to cultivate the pink. And with it, with you, we shall make the earth bust.
Look at him, my goddess, mi reina. This man, this supposed Father Stroke, he's not even horny. He's just a power freak.
Shut up, both of you. I've had enough of men telling me what to do, what to be.
Stacy laid between them, gearing up for a classic ski job. Ortega closed his eyes, fully at peace, while Stroke tried to wriggle away, but got trapped under my wife's powerful quad.
How about I send you both?
Stacy, no! She rose like a cobra. Ortega and Father were crying, but for different reasons. Ortega pulled at his hair as he humped the ground, while Stroke sat up, intent on this new development, wheels spinning. Stacy, wait!
Well. Hello, husband. You think I'm sexy now?
I've always thought you were sexy, Stacy. Just get a little angry when I'm horned up. Same way bucks ram their antlers, I ran mine into you. And I shouldn't have. It's just that we had a good night, and I wanted to come before I went to bed.
Oh, you're gonna come all right. And you're definitely going to bed. Hi, Pete.
Hey there, Stacy. Oh, God.
Ortega, bring me the lotion.
Anything for you. Anything for you, my goddess. I will do anything you want, or fucking soak the room by myself. You can control my head.
Jesus Christ, Ortega!
Oh, gracias mío.
Back away, freak boy. This one's personal.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, God, it's so much lotion. It feels like I'm inside the bottle. Oh, my God. Oh, God,
What is it? My goddess. My sexy angel, mi amor. What is bothering you? Tell me so I can fix it.
It's the load, you idiot. It should have been massive, not some pathetic old man dribble, which is why you need me, Sender. Every sorceress needs her priest.
Silence! You ready, Daddy Leather?
Do your worst, sister. Fuck. Oh.
That's more like it. You ready, darling?
Yeah, but I need you to know one thing. I need you to know that I'm sorry, all right?
Stop fucking stalling, man.
Thought we were familia, Ortega. What happened?
I got horny, Senor Mickey. That's what happened. Just like when you got all dorked up after date night and became so very cruel. Oh yes, your wife told me everything. It is disgraceful, man. You should be nicer to her. You should treat her like the queen she is. Now hold it still so I can lubricate you.
Hold the lotion, Ortega. I'm using my mouth for this one. Give him that blowjob he wanted oh so badly. I'll show you who's vanilla.
Oh, yeah. Not bad.
How is this possible? He's
not even art.
A little something called post-nut clarity. Me and the boys jerked off like 10 times before pulling up. It was brutal, cranking ourselves like that. Especially with all the bodies around us. Guys fighting for their lives, and the ones who'd lost them.
I got nothing left, Mick.
Just give me one more beat. You'll die if you don't.
Oh, fuck. Do it, Pete.
Come on, you old bastard. You didn't send these guys. They're just napping. Ain't that right, boys?
Yeah, hell of a hand, Stace. Gotta give it to you.
Husband's one lucky guy.
No. Is it me? Am I not enough?
You're more than enough, Stace. Always have been.
Yeah, whole bar agrees. We talk about your tits all the time. How big they are, what it's like to squeeze them, stuff like that.
But then...
Let's see how chill he is on the pink. I told you, Sender. You need me, and I need you. Now finish the job.
And just like that, I was hard as hell. Oh, yeah. Stacy snapped, Manchurian candidate style, headed right for me, and I towards her. Our clothes came off like candy wrappers as we met in a brief, yet eager 69. Then she climbed on top, crashing down as I bucked heartily from the bottom. There was no stopping either of us. Kinda makes sense how those people in the lab couldn't hear me. It's hard to explain, but I was somewhere else. I was someone else. Felt like I was a sperm cell, singularly focused, anxious to be launched, to become part of some larger reality, something wholly beyond what I know. Safe to say I was about to bust, to fade into the long nap. Just then, Ortega smashed stroke with one of the ceremonial dildos. And Daddy Leather moved quick, fixing him in a swing. Pete ran over, trying to rip my wife off me, but it was no use.
Let go, you idiot!
Stacy had left the air, ready to slam down and unleash the lethal pie. And I was ready to leave this world for that which lies beyond, into that timeless float of being nothing inside of forever. Hell of a way to go if you think about it. But Ortega moved quick, shoving me out of the way as she landed right on him, and he howled into the void. Stacy snapped out of it, eyes softening into the girl I'd always known. She saw me, Pete, Leather, and Ortega, and broke free. The pink had finally let her go.
Mickey, are you okay?
It's all right, Stacy. It's all right. Just got a nasty case of the blue balls, but I'll be all right. I can handle this.
You, want me to crank you off or something? We don't have to do it in here.
How about we just head home and cuddle on the couch? It's your turn to choose a movie, and I'm excited to see what you pick.
What kind of wife can't make her own husband come, you pathetic bitch?
I must say, Father, if nothing else, you have proved one thing, the importance of tradition.
Good. Now free me from this contraption. We need to rebuild. This lab will be bigger than anything you
Silence, Father. Daddy will do the speaking. And listen when I say that gargoyles shall go back to their roots. No fancy cams or evangelizing, just tough bikers tweaking on shitty meth. Maybe doing gay stuff sometimes, but also no big deal if not. Though, in honor of the prophecy, I say we carry out one last ceremony. One final butt seppuku.
Senor Mickey? Senor Pete?
Ortega! My God, he's still alive!
I am actually slowly coming. But before I stop, I just want to say that limitless fulfillment of our desires is in the freedom we think it is. Instinct is as tyrannical, if not more so, than the molding force of culture. And we should be careful and conscious over what we allow to shape our lives and our legacies. Maybe there is nothing beyond this world, no fruit to be born in eternity into abstracted timelessness. Although maybe we can better it in this world, this life. Perhaps the best we can hope for is to live in a way which distills our existence, our life, our actions, our words into the hearts of our loved ones. Maybe we do live forever, but only as a spark of fire in between the synapses of our descendants, guiding the light to their brains, urging them toward love in their own lifetimes. By a sheer memory of our existence, oh, remember me, brothers, for I have the honor to be an infinitesimal spark, a particle, a speck in all your hearts. Oh, forgive me, brothers, but I must finish calming. Oh, I love you.
What do you want to watch? There's a new show about high school vampires that I think might be pretty good.
You want to get dinner instead? Cheesecake Factory just updated their menu. We could hit that to cap off our macros, then maybe